Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading for you and some channeling. Let's get into it. Deep breath, whatever we need to know in this moment for our highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Metatron is here with us. Okay, let's see what needs to come out. I'm hearing skip to the good part. Whatever that means, let's see. Ooh, okay, so some of you are jumping timelines. You're ready to make a big leap. And there's an element of choice here, like conscious decision to skip to the good part. Not that we can skip through things that we need to go through, but some of you are just ready. You're ready to decide, I'm going to be in this next timeline now. I don't know if that's usually how it works, but some of you are just like, hey, I've just decided that I'm going to jump to this next timeline, this higher version of myself. You can see it. It's like you can feel it. You can feel and see and smell and taste, and you just know that you're making this decision to jump into excuse me, this next timeline that you're meant to go to. Yeah, so you can just picture it. You can see it, so you're just deciding. Interesting. Okay. Let's do energy oracle for overall energy. What do we need to know? Where does Spirit want us to go today? Hope you guys are doing great. Still crazy cold here in Alberta. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know? Caring connections, beautiful. So for some of you, this does mean jumping timelines into a version of you that will be in a very beautiful connection. I want to say soulmate connection, and it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be just a beautiful friend or family member or just someone that you really connect with. You're on the same frequency. Yeah, you're both of you. Ooh, okay, both of you are ready to jump into this new timeline. It's like a simultaneous jump. That's so interesting. So again, this can be like a business partner, a friend, a soulmate, a romantic partner. But it's like you're both on this exact same wavelength and you both make the leap at the same time. That's so interesting. Okay. And you get financial constraints. 13 breaks down to a 4. So something about your stability, your safety, sense of security. Okay, for some of you, feeling the insecurity, whether it's in the physical world, financially, or, just not feeling safe, this is prompting this jump because you are almost like, I want to say like sick and tired, sick and tired of feeling not safe. So you're ready to jump into this new timeline where you're just deciding, I'm not going to feel that lack mentality, that insecurity, that financial insecurity. I don't want that anymore. So you're kind of making the decision to not feel that anymore. Very interesting. We'll get clarification. All tied up. 23 breaks down to a 5. This is about change. So yeah, I feel like you're like breaking free, like busting out of an old mindset, an old way of doing things, an old way of thinking. It's like it's like you've had it. Like I don't want to be held back anymore. Yes, that's what it is. I'm not going to be held back anymore. But by fear. By fear. I'm not going to be held back by fear anymore. Okay. And some of you might be in a state where you feel stuck. You feel like you don't have any choice. You feel like, what am I supposed to do? You know, like that fear or that feeling of helplessness for some of you as well. So this is about consciously choosing, like, who can I go to for support? Who really would be there for me in this time? Remembering that you don't have to do this all by yourself. Anyway, okay. Ooh, yeah, Hanged Man. So this is getting a new perspective, enlightenment, taking a pause, right? And really looking at things in a different way. I'm really getting just making a conscious choice. Okay, enough. Yep. All of a sudden, you have this epiphany that, wait, I can just choose. I can just choose to see things differently, to not live in fear, to not feel trapped. I can just choose that different perspective. Yeah. So some of you are having like glimpses of that, feelings of that. Okay, with financial constraints, you get King of Wands. Love that. Yeah, this is this energy of like, enough. I've had it. I'm doing my thing. Having courage, having confidence, going for it. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden you just get this like wave of empowerment, I want to say. Like, wow, I can just move. I can just see things differently. I can just be courageous and go for it. Yeah. I'm not letting fear stop me. That's what's coming through. I'm not letting fear stop me. And with all tied up, you get 7 of Cups. Yes. So this is seeing options where you didn't see them before. So this energy is, I'm trapped. There's nothing I can do. I don't have any options. And then all of a sudden, there's all these options. When you shift your perspective, you all of a sudden see, whoa, there's so many choices. Which one should I choose? But you are making a choice. You are choosing. And again, I'm kind of getting 2 different groups here. One is you've just decided and you've made a leap and you're going for it. Another group is a little bit still in the energy of, what do I do? I can see, like, I can kind of get a glimpse of that. Sometimes I get that feeling of courage or confidence, but then I get confused, like, what should I do? What's my next step? I don't feel like I have lots of options. This is confusing. But there's some of you where like all these options just open up once you shift into that new perspective. Realizing that you do have choices. You're free. You're free to make choices for yourself. Okay. With the Hanged Man, you get the Hermit. Virgo energy. Yeah, this is like wisdom. All of a sudden you have this enlightened perspective. Yeah. This is you really remembering who you are, reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with spirit, knowing that spirit has been guiding you this whole way, that you're not alone. I don't know why I'm getting that from the Hermit, because the Hermit is about, like, both of these cards can be about like taking a pause, taking time out, taking, you know, some, like a retreat, some sanctuary to just kind of ponder. But I'm getting like, as you ponder, you're realizing, wait, I'm not alone. And it gives you courage. That's what gives you courage. Yes. Okay. Whoa. King of Wands, you get the Strength card, Leo energy. Finding your strength. Finding your strength. Because this all comes under financial constraints, right? You've had enough of that lack mentality. You're done. You're done with that. And you find this courage because you have this change in perspective. I'm not alone. I have spirit to help me, or a person that's very supportive of you. But you find this strength, 1122, as I said that. Yeah. The Seven of Cups, you get King of Cups. So this brings you peace. Realizing that you have these options. It's like, I had these options all along, but you had to go through a process. You had to go through some hardships, some adversity to figure this out, to realize that connecting in with yourself, meditating, connecting in with spirit, you realize that you have a choice, that you get to make this choice to be in this peaceful energy here. Oh, wow. Okay, with this little bowl here and these bowls that are upside down, these cups, or yeah, cups are upside down. I feel like you pick one and you choose peace. You choose peace, emotional harmony and peace. Okay. It's not easy to get there. That's why the Strength card is here. It's not easy to get there. But when you do, it feels great. It's so much better than living in fear and living in lack, that lack mentality. Okay. Then we get Hawk. Yes, you are not alone. You're being led. Getting another perspective, getting that higher perspective, right? Zooming out and looking at things from a different vantage point. Yeah, looking at things from a different vantage point. You all of a sudden see. But this is being protected as well. You are so protected. Yeah. Okay, and oh, Otter. So Otter goes back to these caring connections. So this is spirit really like sending you lots of love and just care. But Otter is beautiful connections, just loving, soulmate energy. Yeah. Feeling love, focusing on love instead of fear. 1414. Yeah. Going back to love. Going back to love. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's pull a card for final advice. What do we want? Yeah. Okay. Goddess power. All right. What goddess wants to speak to us? Yeah, helping us through this transition. It is a transition of it's like a learning point. It's like a crossroads point of realizing that you have a choice. You have a choice in the mindset that you have, the perspective that you have. Mm-hmm. Mary, miracles. Aw. Yeah, Mary is one of my guides, and might be one of your guides as well, but Mary is just this otter energy. She's just pure, pure love. And so she might be just telling you, I'm here with you. I've got you. You're so protected, so loved. And it says miracles here. So expecting miracles. Yeah, when you shift your perspective, when it happens or you choose to shift your perspective, it's all of a sudden miracles. All of a sudden, so many options just present themselves. So getting out of this stuck, I'm trapped, I have no choice mindset, all of a sudden, all the miracles show up. Okay, let's read it. 34. Breaks down to a 7, which is a message from Spirit. Okay. It says, Mary, Mother of Miracles, has come to celebrate with you today. She is here to remind you of all the amazing wonders that are everywhere in your life right now. Look around you, especially at all the synchronistic events that have already taken place. Ever since you were born, events and opportunities have come together to support you, guide you, show you love, and present the world as you see it. Look closely and see the hand of the divine working on your behalf. You are a powerful co-creator, and so you are responsible and accountable for the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that seed your field of dreams. Remember, miracles are uncanny evidence that from the invisible world, life springs into form without any reasonable cause for the effect. Mary gave birth as the great goddess has shown to do long before the Christian myth of Mary became real. She too proved herself to be the very essence of creation itself. In this moment, Mary reminds you of those miracles that you too can call into being. You don't need a cause or any evidential fact or calculation to believe and then see that miracle rise up in the conditions of your life. When Mary appears, you are reminded that you will never run out of miracles. Yeah. So miracles abound. Like, look around you, see things in a different way, open up to seeing the choices that you have. And that once you choose a different perspective, miracles show up. Look around for the miracles. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all your comments and subscribing and becoming members. I really appreciate it. I love this community. So thank you so much. And thank you for joining me. I'll see you again next time.